Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. For those of you that are new, this is an energy channel. That means that sometimes when I look at a traditional card, Spirit gives me a completely different meaning. So just take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed, time is fluid, could be the third party storyline, right? For those of you returning, thank you. It's because of all of your help and support that I am here today. Ooh, you might feel like you're spread a little thin there, Pisces, okay? But I appreciate everything you do. Every time you like, share, comment, subscribe, it helps the channel, as well as all of your donations and all of your support has really gone a long way for me. Thank you, Spirit. And just, you know, I can just say, please keep it coming, whether it's liking, whether it's joining Patreon, which is also donation based, or sending a donation down below, either with GoFundMe or through my actual store. It's helping a lot, especially now that I need a brand new lawyer. Oh, Spirit is just guiding and educating me, right? So let's see what's going on for you though, Pisces. Oof. All right. Interesting. Okay. I do feel like you're trying to leave behind probably burdens. Okay. Whatever these burdens were in the past for you, you're like, I just don't want to carry them forward anymore. It's just too much, which I do not blame you. Okay, you do have a lot of creation that you want right now. Okay, double Ace of Wands, double fire. Okay, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, in your natal, or be dealing with someone with a lot of fire in their chart. But I feel like you've awakened, right? The quote on here is, when she awoke, the world was on fire. So you have woken up and you're creating and you're doing and you're desiring, and you're also burning down the past, right? Like you're done with that. And part of this is about just standing firm in your control. Sorry, Oliver wants to be up here. Okay, get up here, hurry, fast. Thank you. You say hello. Say hi. Say, Mommy says I was sitting in the club shaking that ass. Yeah? Is that what you were doing? Sitting in the club shaking that ass? Yeah, he thinks that's funny. I don't know why. Okay. But anyway, I kind of feel like somebody that you're dealing with as well is going through a dark night of the soul. Okay. Their higher self is teaching them some lessons here. The Master in Sorrow. Spirit says don't postpone yourself, but also don't like project into the future with what this means. It could very much be a definite soul bond here, but it's teaching you some sort of lesson, but don't let it move you into expectations, okay? So let's see what's going on here today. All right. Patreon saw this first, but if you're seeing this now on YouTube, again, there is an extended at the end. The link will be down in the description box at Patreon, which is donation based. Okay. Overall there, what's still impacting you from the past? Current energies. Thank you. And future possibilities. Yeah. Somebody's definitely trying to build themselves up into an emperor, okay? Whether this is you or them or a part of yourself. But there's a lot of emotions and mind that has to be discovered, right? And a lot of it's past energies that have to be equalized, okay, in order to find that energy. The overall here is the King of Swords and the Two of Wands, right? Until that truth is really understood from the past here, what caused the war within, which could very much be your person or you. How do I emotionally decide whether I'm in or out? Okay. What's still impacting from the past is the Hermit. Okay, so this person could have stepped into the dark night. The dark night doesn't happen overnight. Okay, this person could have stepped into the dark night a while back and kind of lost their way and lost their dreams and really kind of dragged on your energy in a way. Not to say that what they're doing is negative, right? We all go through that dark night, and sometimes it's in waves, okay? Current energies, though, is King of Pentacles. So this person has something sparkly, has realigned them to their wish, but there's still stuff that's growing financially, stably, that they are kind of stuck dealing with right now. Future possibilities, the Six of Pentacles crossed by the King of Wands. Okay, I feel like they're about to take some action to actually put themselves into the situation, to actually step a little bit out of this dark night and into this new energy. And because it's a King of Wands, it could be that their fire matches with your fire and you are able to finally create something, okay? So let's clarify. Okay, King of Swords. Oof. Okay, Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant, okay? I feel that there's probably somebody that's helping you, and this person's kind of looking over your shoulder, kind of watching what's happening here, and they're hearing what you're learning, and then they're going within and trying to figure it out themselves. So like maybe you watch a video, okay, of some meditation video, and they kind of see that you're watching a meditation video, and then later they go watch a meditation video, right? Like it's like they're trying to figure out what works for me. Okay, the Two of Wands. Yeah, okay, Seven of Wands. Again, they don't know what to do because they've gotten a lot of no's lately. They've gotten a lot of negativity lately. And if they're trying to heal themselves, they don't know what to do. But also I feel like then that means that a lot of what they're saying to you is coming back as no's and negatives, right? And so you've kind of pulled yourself back here. If they're trying to become an emperor, okay, roles can be reversed. And this, just because I'm saying emperor doesn't mean man, okay? Take it as it resonates. Underlying here is the Empress, right? Where it's like, I'm taking, maybe the meditation is you're taking a mental vacation, right? Almost like you're trying to manifest that stability and a new beginning with this person, because there is so much of a burden that you've had kind of dealing with things on your own. Okay, the Hermit here in the past, thank you. Okay, Two of Wands. Again, this has been going on for a while. I've got the Wheel of Fortune trying to sneak out with the Five of Swords. This has been going on for a while, where this person has been trying to figure themselves out. Maybe working from home is not a good fit for this person, okay? And they've kind of gone into a bit of a depression. Maybe they can't find a job. Maybe, but again, I feel like they didn't quite understand what you were, the woo that you were getting into, okay, in the past, and they felt a distance between the two of you. Again, Ten of Wands. Well, they were off trying to imagine their new life that they kind of couldn't see it all, you were carrying the load, right? And moving things around and taking care of things. And then checking out the moon, okay? Like, she's not in the house. She's checked out. So that's part of why you probably found yourself moving into more spiritual practices, is because you were checking out of this that wasn't working for you, trying to find your own way. And in a way, that was you leading the way for this person. But if you were already in a relationship here with somebody, right, like where you were like possibly manifesting the distance growing further so that you could escape beyond the mind. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. This person here, right, like it's almost like they don't want any more no's. I don't want any more negativity. Like, I'm tired of getting like the angry texts or the angry emails, or seeing how much fun you're having on social media and I'm not having any fun. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Because they do feel like you're creating a life and they want to be a part of it. Because your life looks so much more beautiful than what they've been creating. And now they're realizing and remembering, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to create. Something that feels like home. Okay. If you've been wanting this person to move in together with you, that could be it, right? But there's something brewing here over the next couple of weeks. Okay. Justice. Again, you don't see it coming, but I feel like they're trying to figure out how to balance everything, right? Balance out the power taking away from their inner child and moving more into a real connection, okay? Six of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles, right? They're realizing you give something, I have to give something. You give something, I have to give something, right? It has to be equal. It has to balance. King of Wands. Seven of Swords. You're not sure that you trust it. You're like, okay, let's go out to dinner, but I'm bringing my own knife. Okay. Last time you took me out, there were no forks. It was all just chopsticks, okay? And Eight of Cups. There's an energy here of you're having to take some of your heart out of this, some of your passions out of this to actually work with this. Again, Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, if this is not about love, and with the pentacle energy here, you're checking out of an old job, you're moving, stop, moving into a new job. You're going to have to give up your hobby to go into this new job, right? Giving up some of your burdens. Somebody's going to have to take on some of the burdens because you're going to be busy doing other things and you can't take care of that. Regardless, it's going to be successful in whatever it is. It leads to something you love or to a new offer of love. Okay, but some of it may be slow here with the Eight of Pentacles, but it may bring you more acknowledgement. Okay, and you might really step up in your career and be seen a lot more. Okay, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Thank you. Page of Wands. Again, whatever you're doing, they're listening. They're incorporating it. Conversations you are having, they're listening. They might not really be showing it much, but they are taking it inward, okay? because they're going into that Hierophant energy because they sense that you're getting beyond them. And they're like, no, you ain't leaving this portal and leaving me way back here. That's not going to happen. Okay, the nose, the star. Okay. For some of you, they want to start hearing more yeses from you. They want more of that old affection from you. If this is some sort of a third party, which this could be, they want you to cut yourself free and they want you to leap ahead with them. They're tired of hearing, no, I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Two of Wands in the past, Ace of Wands. Some of this person's trying to escape their dark night could have been them passionately talking to someone else. Okay. Or just an addiction to the internet, and that could have been the burden for you. Okay, Emperor. They thought that what they were giving and what they were doing was not being seen. They thought they were in control. Okay, but the king that's missing here is the King of Cups. They were not putting any emotion into what they were doing, and then they were trying to burn all the evidence. But I feel like you have boxes and boxes sort of evidence, whether it's just in your heart and mind and soul. You knew what was going on here. And you detached, right? The Moon. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay. Take your own power back. And you can buy yourself flowers, right? So, you know, in this deck, the King of Wands is out of the house, right? Maybe you, again, started manifesting moving yourself out of the house. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Empress. They want things to be the way they were in the past. They want a new start. They want something beautiful. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, right? Like, I want the whole love, and I want you to love me, right? I'd like you to put some work into this, because the Queen of Cups in this deck is like, I'm done. And that's not what they want here. They want the balance. They want the justice. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. They don't know how they're going to get unstuck, but they've paused to try to figure that out. Two of Pentacles, magical conversations, and the Two of Cups. Okay, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. You might get a little love bombed here. Okay, the thing is that you've got to figure out whether it's healthy love bombing or a repeated pattern of toxic love bombing. Okay, or it may just be that suddenly everybody wants you for this job position, and you've got to make a choice here. Pick the one that you intuitively know you're going to love. But Eight of Cups here, again, the Hermit. If this person doesn't step up, I feel like you are walking out the door into something that you love a lot better. It means leaving some of those passions behind. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. But Spirit is saying, don't forget that whatever comes here, you did manifest it, okay? So that you could heal. That could be why you're bringing that sword with you, because the Seven of Swords here, Seven of Wands in reverse. You're really not wanting to fight with anyone, but the Three of Wands, you have an expectation that that's what's going to happen. Again, if you do not come in, right, I've got the Hierophant and the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. If you do not come in having learned something, Hierophant in the upright, right? If you can't come in having learned something, showing me that you've actually learned something, offering me a cup, I think you're done. Okay, let's see here what the universe says. Okay, again, this is a time of healing for you, right? And it is going to bring you some very gentle happiness, regardless. Okay, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you've been working on is coming to fruition because it's crossed by the Fool. New beginning here, Page of Cups. Okay, again, you are, it's not like you're attempting to separate yourself from anything, but you're taking a new path, but it's a path for you. Regardless of whether you're giving someone another chance or not, you're like, I'm only following and giving to that which fills my cup. If it doesn't make me happy, it can go, right? Like, you're like, I am on board with Marie Kondo, and if it doesn't bring me joy, it's out of here, okay? Let's see if I can get you any sort of a timestamp here. Thank you. Okay, growth. The challenge here is the growth. I do feel like May is going to be a lot of growth, but you've already manifested it. It started with the May 5th moon, and it is probably going to be a couple of weeks of big growth as you get to the next moon cycle. Okay, what is the Cosmic Oracle want to give you insight on? Thank you. Okay, yeah, you're moving on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over, right? That's kind of where you're at mentally. If they don't give me a cup, you're done, okay? But underlying here is that you are trying to give it time. You do want to have this happen, but you want to have this moving forward with love. Again, if you're like, I want them to move in with me, or I want them to move on with me, right? Or I'm going to move on. I've got the Mercury retrograde here. The shadow doesn't end until June 1st, so it could be that that's the struggle. It could be that's why Spirit's saying, just give it a minute, okay? Let's close it here with an oracle. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. Again, the Swan. This is you calling in everything that you love, all of your soul tribe, okay? And I feel like a lot of offers are coming to you. Graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. Again, Spirit saying, don't get into the expectations, because that is what I see here coming in the future. Just keep flowing from the heart. Just keep flowing in love, okay? Let's see where that Swan is. That's the only thing I do not like about this Spirit Animal Wisdom, is that nothing is, it would be nice if it was in alphabetical order. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so let me look here. Oh, page 23. There we go, Swan. Okay. Air and water, soften your heart and find your flow. The swan is a beautiful symbol of the divine feminine, asking that you pay more attention to your intuition and instinct. The swan has an energetic energy that brings grace, guiding and encouraging you to soften your heart even further. The swan will help you find your flow. She will be your guide, connecting you to your higher self, for she can connect to the energetic realm above and bring down higher guidance for you. All that she asks is that you stay true to yourself and shine your inner light and inner beauty bright so that the world can see it. Looking to the future, the swan will help you accept healing and transformation where you might be guarded and protecting yourself. Her energy is a gentle healer. The swan is sacred to Aphrodite, the goddess of love. They nurture true love together. Okay. Beautiful energy. I feel like you just have to make sure you don't move into resistance. And because there's a little bit of a sort of an energy I feel here. I'm not saying stay with someone that is emotionally detached and will not give to you what you need and desire. But I feel like they're trying to work up to that. And as long as they're not abusive, right? That we never put up with abuse. As long as it's not abusive detachment, then I think the universe is going to give you a lot. Okay, so the extended link will be down below. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.